Alright, let's make a bracelet. Yeah, so there you have it. On average, it takes me, depending on the complexity of the bracelet, 10 to 15 minutes. I could, pretty much crank these out. But like I said, it depends on the complexity of the bracelet, meaning depending on the design of it. So these are stretch bracelets. So the stretch bracelets itself don't take that long. Another video, basically stringing up the bracelet using a stretch cord. So in this case, the stretch cord is 1 millimeter. Before I used to use 0.8 millimeter. The smaller the beads I'm using, the smaller the cord. But on average, since on average I use 10 millimeter beads compared to the size of like a green pea, I use 1 millimeter stretch cord. Then, as you guys seen through the video, once I string up the beads, I basically tie a knot, add just a tiny bit of glue to the knot to really secure it. Not necessarily most of the time, it depends. So these are not heavy beads. The heavier the beads is most likely when I'm going to use glue to secure that knot. When I'm making bracelets for men, usually I'll try it on myself. Me being a male, I believe I have the average size of the average male. But more so with the women's bracelets, I can't do that, of course, because it's going to potentially pop if I try to try on a women's bracelet just to make sure it's secure. But with the male's bracelets, I usually do that. And what you get here is the final results. I usually give it a couple of good tugs just to make sure that it's secure. And yeah, that's about it. So if you guys are interested, of course, you can check out my website, beadsbydez.com. Also, please like and share this out if you think anybody would be interested either buying any of my bracelets or necklaces from my website, or if you know any fellow artisans that's just starting out and need some tips on how to make a stretch bracelet, please refer them to my to this video.